Hi. Welcome to Live at Lunch. My name is Adolfo. I'm here to entertain you as you eat. I play with a group named Mil Fuegos, 1,000 Fires. And they're not here today, but I am. This song is about coffee. Some of you might be enjoying that right now. I enjoy it almost every day. There's nothing to worry about. I'm making coffee. There's clothes all over the stove, red ants on my feet, and I'm barefoot. My heart is in your cup of gingerbread tea, evaporating. Nothing to worry about. I'm making coffee, and it smells ooh, so good. And the world could tip over, every building could collapse. But in my mind, in my body, that wouldn't feel a thing. Not a damn thing. The one thing in my head is melody, and somewhere far behind lies what moves me. That's rhythm. Sensation from outside. Is that exactly outside of me? Nothing to worry about. I'm making coffee, and it smells woo. And the world could tip over, every building could collapse. But in my mind, in my body, that wouldn't feel a thing. And the world could tip over, every building could collapse. But in my mind, in my body, I wouldn't feel a thing.
Hey guys, it's Steven from PSUTV. I'm here with Adolfo of 1,000 Fuegos, the band. So, how's it going?
What's up, man?
So, I have a question. Where are you performing in the near future?
I am performing at Dante's on November 8th.
Cool. So, what music inspires you?
Flamenco music inspires me. Singers, the music of life, when things fall and crash, when things blow up, when things move very fluidly across land and rocks, and babies crying.
Interesting. Any artists in particular?
Yeah, Sylvia Perez Cruz is my favorite singer ever. Pat Metheny is my favorite guitar player ever. Probably, there's many. And I really like Glassjaw and Deftones. And I really like Jeff Buckley. And stuff like that, man. The list goes on and on.
Cool. So what got you into music growing up?
I was always into it. I used to walk around, and hum to myself and stuff and wear really tight pants with lightning bolts. And eventually I was just like, hey, so I want to sing. And I started yelling in a punk band at 13. And then this guy who was in the band had a dream that I was playing bass and singing. And I had this particular hairdo. It was like a crown and it was blue. So I, got a blue crown of hair on my head. And I got a bass and I learned how to play it. And then I went to this magnet school for music and sound engineering. And the teacher basically sat me down on a stool and he asked me to hold his guitar and he said, "You were meant to play guitar." And so then he basically lent me his guitar, which was an extremely expensive and very rare guitar. And he taught me how to play, taught me how to read, taught me how to record. By the time I was out of high school, I was like deep into music theory in college. And I just played from that point on, and the music changed from like punk to jazz and rock and all kinds of it. And then I started writing my own songs, and I've been doing that for like 10 years. And that's pretty much how it happened, man.
Cool. So what do you think of the music scene in Portland?
Ooh, I think it's great. I think that the people in Portland are awesome. Awesome. I feel like the music scene could have a little bit more diversity, but I feel like there's space for that diversity, and that space is not found in other places that do have more diversity. And so I love Portland's music scene.
Well, thank you for taking the time to speak to me, and thank you for performing.
Thank you for having me.
So this was Steven from PSUTV with Adolfo from 1000 Fuegos.